Hey everyone, hi. Uh, I have so much to say today. Like I've got all this time to myself and I've been thinking so much. And I wanted to share something about intimacy that I think is so important. So one of the things that I notice about people that I see happen all the time is that and I'm not talking about sex intimacy, I'm talking about relational intimacy between any two people, between any one person and anyone else. So what that means is that what I'm talking about is when someone shares something that's intimate, that what oftentimes happens to us is that the other person or people get triggered and they start to share their own intimacy, their own intimate thoughts, their own triggers around that. And then they project onto that person assumptions and situations around what they shared. And I just really want to encourage people to stop doing that. I guess on the one hand, you might say, well, I'm just trying to show them that I have the same experience or I have a similar experience. But in truth, it erodes safety in the relationship. And oftentimes we make the wrong assumptions. We make the absolute wrong assumptions about things. And we should not be making assumptions at all when we're dealing with relationships, right? So I wanted to share that because I had this experience where I shared something quite intimate. It was unplanned in front of about 1,000 people when I was in Australia. And it's okay, I'm fine that I did that. And most people were amazing about it. Most people were just supportive, and they said how courageous I was, and they appreciated that I shared something intimate. And then there were some people, I would say 25% of the people maybe, that made an assumption about what I shared and projected onto me what they thought I should do about the situation. It's an uncertain situation. And that was super not helpful to me, and it didn't sway me in any way, and it didn't open my mind to anything, and it just really made me put a sour taste in my mouth, actually, and it just made me feel super unsafe and regretting that I had shared what I shared. And so the thing that's important to understand is that I've done that before. I noticed when I've done that before, when we project back onto somebody something and we are assuming their situation, what we don't know is the problem is that we usually don't know we're doing it. Yeah, oftentimes we don't know that we're doing it, and that's the sad part, is it's somebody who's unaware and they don't know that they're doing it. And so what I would like to say is raise your awareness when someone tells you something that's super, super intimate. Just be quiet. You don't have to say anything back. You don't have to try to fix it. Just be quiet and let it go, and let them just hold it for them. Hold it and hold them in their goodness. That's really all that they need. They do not need you to say something in response. They do not need you to fix it, and they don't need your advice. So I wanted to share that because it's so important. Hi, Vanessa. This is really a part of good listening skills that Vanessa also knows about. So, but yeah, not projecting your own situation. We're usually not aware that we're doing that. And the best thing you can do is to be quiet and hold space for that person and just acknowledge their goodness. That's one thing that you could do. Or let them know, if you want to say something, let them know that they're not alone and that you understand and that you know that they're a good person. So, and I'm just wrapping it up here, Vanessa. You'll have to go back to the beginning. But I just wanted to shed some light on that because it's something I see that happens way too often, and I'd love to see more people develop that skill in terms of how to deal with someone sharing something intimate and important to them and really, really sacred to them, because it's not easy to share things, for sure. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I look forward to connecting again soon. All right. Bye.